They'll throw now, 3rd and forever. He's going to be out of bounds. He is well shy of where he needed to get to. It'll bring up 4th down. This one fielded out beyond the 25. And some nifty running on the return. It took some good yardage before he was taken down. There's Mike Tomlin, the longtime head man in Pittsburgh. His Steelers get set to take over once more. They'll do so with 1st and 10. Here's Love. Metcalf reels it in on the right side. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. 6 catches for him in the ballgame now. And this one's good for a 1st down.
Not a whole lot complicated about this play, Mike. That was understanding where the holes of the defense were. Remember, in this zone coverage, you got to find green grass. Get past the 1st down marker, be friendly to the quarterback, and then the ball has to be out on time before those zone defenders can react to the receiver. It's exactly how it played out here. You can drop all the fancy plays you want, but when the quarterback and the receiver see it through the same set of eyes, it's virtually impossible to stop.
And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10.
1st and 10 at the 26-yard line.
To throw is Love. That's over the middle and taken in by Freiermuth. And he'll take this one in. At Freiermuth, touchdown Steelers. That is 2nd TD catch of the season.
Really nice job there by the receiver, understanding what to do after you secure the catch and the ability to target him in the middle of the field. That's the most valuable real estate in football. If you can hit them in stride and be accurate with the ball, there is a lot of green grass to pick up yards after the catch, and he's able to take this one all the way into the end zone for 6.
After the TD, Myers comes on now to kick it away. Here comes a return from the 5. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25. The Seahawks offense and Kenneth Walker ready to take over once more. They'll start out 1st down and 10. Right away, they'll set up to throw. Outright, Smith and Jigba has it. And he's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard.
It's 2nd and 8.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. That's going to be incomplete. Good work by the defender, bodied his man up, wouldn't allow the catch. It'll force 3rd down.
It's 3rd down and 8 yards to go.
He'll look to throw. Short pass taken in by the tight end. And it looks like he's going to have the 1st down. What great work after the catch to extend the drive. No chance at all. He'll go down. Hayden Ellis getting in there to bring him down. His 1st sack of the season.
If there's any silver lining for this drive, Mike, it's the fact that at least this sack occurred on an early down. So I guess technically they have a chance to claw themselves out of this hole, but that's the 3rd sack of the game. This defense doesn't show any signs of slowing down.
A shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. That one's incomplete. Good coverage there. Made it uncomfortable for the receiver. Couldn't hang with it, and it brings up 3rd down. Now they'll set up to throw. He'll look deep, left sideline. That is incomplete. Well read that time defensively, making it difficult downfield, and that's going to bring up a 4th down. And good coverage by the punt team. They stop him before he can get any return cranked up. The Steelers offense and quarterback Jordan Love heading back out there. And he's had it going in the first half. Really had his way with the secondary. They have been powerless to stop him. Now, they're trying to keep it going. A short one there to Bellinger. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
A gain of 12 yards. That's good for a Steelers.
They send Freiermuth, the tight end, in motion.
First and 10.
Love to throw it on first down. Oh, they're on him in a flash, and he lost the football. And the Seahawks have come up with the recovery. How about the defense getting to the quarterback, getting access to the ball, knocking it free, and coming up with the recovery?
I'd like to see the quarterback just be a little more secure with the ball, Mike. You can see he's just a little loose, especially when you're operating from the pocket. But give credit to the defender. Nice job attacking the ball, knocking it loose and recovering it, and that is a big takeaway here by this defense.
The Seahawks offense back onto the field for their next possession. They'll start really in field goal territory already, but they're looking for more. Offense got it first and 10. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. Second and 10.
No gain on the play. Brings up second and 10. At the Steelers.
Out of the gun, he'll throw. He'll get this complete to Walker. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up third down.
That's a gain of 7. Brings up third and 3.
They'll look to throw. That is caught. He finds Walker. And it looks like he's going to have a first down. Nothing fancy there. Short completion, but it yields a fresh set of downs. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And he's back to the line of scrimmage, but that's it. No gain before stepping out of bounds. They'll look to throw again. That one swung out wide to Walker. And a good job rallying to the football, holding just a gain of a yard and sets up third down. Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. He'll throw it left and has his running back. And he will easily pick up the first down. They've got first and goal coming up.
That's good for a Seahawks. First down.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. This is hot toward the side of the end zone. Jackson, Smith, and Jigba. Touchdown, Seahawks. His first touchdown of the new campaign. Tight spaces down there. Things happen quick. Greg, a quick decision and great execution for the score.
You're exactly right, Mike. Down here this close to the goal line, everybody's clock has to speed up. Not only the quarterback processing to get the ball out of his hand, but you have to win as a receiver quickly and give the quarterback somewhere to go with the ball. It was that quickness at the line of scrimmage that led to that touchdown.
Steelers 31, Seahawks 13.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. From the 6, here comes a return. Get across the 20, mark them at the 22-yard line. The Steelers offense getting those helmets back on, ready to head out for their next possession. They've definitely outplayed their opponents to this point in the third quarter. They might be looking to grind out some first downs and chew up some valuable time on the clock. Open man downfield is Freiermuth.
It's a gain of 18. And the Steelers first down.
On first down, it's Love. That's into the hands of Moore. And he's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard.
Brings up second and 9.
On second down, they run the counter. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. And that's it.
A 1-yard pickup brings up third.
So both teams trade touchdowns in that frame as we get through the end of the third quarter. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. They need 8 as they come up for third down. From the gun, it's Love. Catch number 7 so far in this one. And a first down.
That's good for us Steelers. First down. First and 10 at the 46.
And this is what can happen when you're so worried about protecting the sticks, Mike. You force them to throw the ball underneath, but then you've got to be able to rally the ball and tackle. But they weren't able to do it before he gets the line to gain, and he ends up picking up the first down anyway.
Right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. Second and 10.
Second down throw for Love. That's to the big tight end. Trier move. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
15 yards on the
A
play.
fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10.
First down. First and 10 at the 34-yard line.
From the gun, they'll try to run it. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
33-yard line. 1-yard gain. Brings up second and 9.
And they will take him down at the 20-yard line.
And the Steelers
Pick up there of 13. That's a Steeler first down.
20-yard line.
This time they're ready for it. Room to run the last snap. Not this one. They stop him for no gain.
No gain on the
They'll try again here.
Brings up
Second and 10.
On the Seahawks.
Out of the shotgun. It's Love. Toward the middle. That's caught by Moore. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up third down.
Brings up third and 2.
Here's Love. That one broken up in the end zone. It's incomplete. What great work. Just get those hands up there. And now it's fourth down. So they send out Jason Myers for this field goal. Officially a 29-yard attempt. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Steelers will add to their lead here in the fourth quarter.
I think at this point in the game, Mike, when you had things under control, not only were they able to hold on to the ball for a while, they still were able to manage to add 3 points.
And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line. The Seahawks offense and Kenneth Walker ready to take over once more. And it's hard to believe you can run the ball a whole lot better than he has. The vision, the cutback ability, the acceleration, the stats. It has all been on display throughout. Now, off the bootleg, he'll look to throw here. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up second and 5.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up second and 5.
Back to throw. Oh, in trouble, and down he goes. Our former All-Pro, Jalen Ramsey, coming off the corner blitz to bring him down.
So after picking up some positive yardage on first down, they end up going backwards on second. That sack now brings up third and long, and what most of the time is a very pass-happy situation, makes them very one-dimensional.
Open man, right side, he's got it. And he'll be taken down, but it takes them across midfield down to the 40-yard line. Throwing now from the gun. This ball batted away. That's incomplete. Joey Porter Jr. got a hand in there and made the play. Try again. It's second and 10. He'll look to throw. Quick hitting slant there. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down.
7 yards. And it's third down.
They'll throw here on third. In trouble, and down he goes. The offense staying out there for this fourth down.
And it's fourth down.
He'll drop to throw. This one incomplete. The defense up to the challenge there. They force the incompletion, and they'll take the ball over on down.
You find yourself down big. It's the fourth quarter. There's really no choice but to go for this at this point. But once again, this defense, they're up to the task, and they come through yet again with a huge stop.
Love to throw on 1st and 10. Byron Murphy. What a first month he is putting together. That's his 4th sack already.
This is what you don't want to see out of your quarterback. As that pocket starts to collapse, the good ones, they can keep their eyes downfield and feel the rush. They don't need to see the rush. Here, his eyes go down. He starts moving around the pocket. Nowhere to go with the ball, and they bring him down for a sack.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Now Love to the left side. He's got Tolbert. And he'll get about 3 here on 2nd down before he's out of bounds.
It's a gain of 4. Brings up 3rd and...
From the gun on 3rd down, it's Love. That is incomplete. Great work to get in there. Make things difficult defensively. It sets up 4th down. So the Steelers ready to kick this one skyward. Now a fair catch, and it's going to be a long field. They'll take over right about their own 13. Out comes the Seattle offense as they get ready for their next possession. They'll begin inside their own 15-yard line. So a lot of real estate to cover. It's 1st and 10. Short pass taken in by the tight end. And he's out of bounds on the pass play, but that's good for 8 yards.
At the 23-yard line. 8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2.
Now they'll set up to throw. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force 3rd down.
And 2 yards to go.
They'll look to throw. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down. On the bootleg, he'll look to throw. That's taken in. And he's going to have the 1st down.
That's good.
An aggressive call there. It works out as they convert on 4th down. He'll get this complete to Walker. And he'll be brought down, but not before they get this all the way up near midfield.
It's a gain of 21 yards. That's another Seahawks 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
They'll look to throw yet again. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play.
Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 46-yard line.
2nd and 5. They'll look to throw again. Well, it's another catch for his favorite target. And they'll whistle him down, but not before he picks up a 1st down after a gain of 7.
And the Seahawks 1st down.
Back to the air one more time. And he'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3. They face 2nd down and 7.
A 3-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 35-yard line.
There's that man again. Another catch. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up 3rd down.
A 3-yard gain on the play. Brings up 3rd down.
Moving to his left. The offense not coming off the field. And here's 4th down. Got it with Smith and Jigba. And he's going to have a Seahawks 1st down. That'll wind up a gain of 11 on 4th down. That one out of the reach of the receiver's outstretched arms. It is incomplete.
He was covered by Kevin Byard.
play action. He'll set up to throw. He'll step up and run. And they continue to churn out first downs. What a drive. It continues now with first and goal. Here's Walker. And he's going to go backward. Taken down at the 6. Task a bit tougher as they face second and goal.
At the 6-yard line.
He's going to, and this is going to be a touchdown. It's too little too late. They do get a bit closer as they score here in the final minute of play. The defense comes up with the coverage, but they cannot keep up with the speed as the quarterback scrambles to the end zone for the touchdown.
And down here in the red zone, Mike, is where I think a quarterback's legs can be the most dangerous. The defenders are trying to match backs, match tight ends and receivers, but often it's the quarterback that has no one assigned to him, and in this case, he's able to capitalize and run it in himself.
This one not quite over, but down a couple of scores. We're going to get an onside kick.
Well, we knew, Mike, this was going to take a miracle. All they needed to do was recover this, score, recover another one, score again. Unfortunately, that's not going to happen, and this game's all but over.
The Steelers offense and quarterback Jordan Love heading back out there. And this defense might be about ready to wave the white flag. Nothing they have tried to throw at him has been successful. He just processes things so quickly, making the right read, seemingly every time. 2nd and 11. So this one in the win column for the Steelers. They continue their winning ways in the month of September. They're off to a 3-0 start. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. The Steelers, winners, as we say so long from the confluence of the Three Rivers in Pittsburgh.